Hello, I'm Bob Hopper, Scout Executive for Mid-Iowa Council. I'm here in the Blank Dining Hall at Matigwa Scout Reservation for our annual Fireside Chat. Now, the Fireside Chat has always been about information exchange, and it still is. When the video closes, I hope you'll take a few moments and share your ideas and suggestions with us. Now, we'll include those in the program planning process for next year, and that process begins very soon. Now, to get started, I'll share a few things that are happening now, and then I'll follow up with some of the plans for next year. All of those plans are detailed on our website, or you can find out about them by simply calling the Maytag Scout Center. There are exciting things ahead. This past summer, under the leadership of Lisa Howell, we conducted the week-long National Youth Leader Training here at Camp Matigwa. You know, my dad, who was also my Scoutmaster, always said the most important task of the Scoutmaster is to train the troop's youth leaders. That's still true today. Thanks to Lisa and her team for a job well done. To celebrate our council's centennial, 2,000 scouts and leaders gathered at Matigwa for Scout Jam in October. Under the leadership of Marv Wilson, we enjoyed fun activities and wonderful fellowship. Being together at camp was the very best way to celebrate our 100th birthday. Another huge success this fall is the second year of the Uncle Bade's popcorn sale. It's been a real winner for our scouts. In fact, one of our scouts set a new all-time council sales record, over $10,000. Our Iowa-grown and Iowa-produced popcorn, chocolate popcorn, and caramel corn are very well received. Collectively, 200 units earned over $450,000 in cash and commissions. That's in addition to thousands of fun prizes for their scouts. So what's coming up for 2017? We're sending 2 troops and a venture crew to the National Jamboree in July. Now, 2 slots have just opened up, so there's still a chance one of your scouts can go. Don't let them miss the chance for this lifetime opportunity. And thanks to Al Strohmeyer for once again chairing our very busy Jamboree Committee. One of the very best traditions of Mid-Iowa Council is our commitment to help scouts take on the challenge of a Philmont trek. Our thanks to Chuck Jordal for organizing another mountaintop experience for our scouts. Now, coming next fall is Wood Badge. This is the very best adult training we provide, and under the leadership of Malin Barker, it will be a superior experience. Wood Badge is a big commitment with a big reward. Your unit should consider sponsoring a leader or 2 to attend Wood Badge. Your scouts will benefit from this world-class leadership training. Now, by now, you've heard of the robust strategic plan that Mid-Iowa Council is going to follow for the next 5 years. The plan is complex and it's far-reaching, but it's really simple. It's all about delivering better service to Scout units. The plan officially begins January 1st. The most noticeable change will be reorganizing our current 6 districts into 3. Now, we're reorganizing the districts for several reasons, but most importantly, so we can reallocate our staff to provide improved service to Scout units. We're also adding some support positions so each district has at least 2 full or part-time staff assigned. That will allow our district executives more time to spend directly supporting our leaders. District reorganization also means we can reassign staff to support other functions as needed. We'll be able to add a second development director, as well as a full-time council program director. Now, this is a big change, and I'm grateful to the extraordinary team of volunteers who are working with Dr. Joel Waymeyer to manage the transition. The strategic plan includes other changes, and they'll be coming soon. Improved camp facilities, better communications, and increased planning tools are just the beginning. As always, we can't overlook the incredibly important topic of protecting our youth. You already know that every leader must be youth protection trained every 2 years. Now, the hard part is doing it. So, Scouts Honor, let's help each other be vigilant about youth protection and keeping our scouts safe. Now, before I close, please don't forget to share your suggestions and ideas for our 2017 program. And now I'd like to share the words of a scoutmaster written during World War II on the night preceding a troop Christmas party. Buck Brashears, while trying to figure something to say at the banquet the following night, had just learned that another of his boys was missing in action. The result was this poem, a scoutmaster's prayer, which Buck spent most of the night writing. A little boy came knocking at my scout room door, an awfully little fellow, just 12 and no more. His eyes danced as he watched my gang at rowdy play. "I would like to be a scout," he said. "I'm 12, just yesterday." And in the weeks to come, he found his place. A trim young scout he made. The tests he passed with eagerness. A thorough job sure paid. The oath, the laws, the knots and flag were taken to his heart. A better man he was sure to be, though he'd just begun to start. By the candle-lighted darkness, I watched his round face beam, as the oath and law he pledged to keep, just like a prayer it seemed. The years to come were happy ones, as we followed the trail that greater men had laid for us, far up where eagles sail. I watched him grow from boy to man. The days were far too few to try to teach the important things that scouting said were true. I didn't know so long ago our nation he would defend. I only saw a job to do, a helping hand to lend. Now he's flying higher still, with silver wings up there. I pray to God the job I did was better than just fair. He thanked me once for what I did so many years ago. It was not his thanks that paid me, because he did not know that greater thanks he'd given me 1,000 times before by his dancing eyes and smiling face. Could one ask for more? There are other boys a-knocking. I must invite them in. Please, God, give me strength to make them better men. And so from me and Mid-Iowa Council, my thanks to everyone, to each one of you who give so much of yourselves for the lives of youth. Happy holidays and Happy New Year. God bless.